Hey everybody, this is your introduction to IXL. IXL is kind of like Alex but for ELA. So it's a practice platform for grammar, spelling, sentence syntax, all that fun stuff. So you are going to be working for about 30 minutes a week in IXL. And the IXL doesn't stand for I'm extra large. It stands for I excel, like I am doing excellent. I am excelling. So what you are going to do is you're going to go to IXL.com and you should come to a page that looks like this one. Your username is your 6-digit school ID number. That's it. Followed by at Westerville City. That should pop up. But if it doesn't, you can see right over here where I'm drawing the red circle here, it says at Westerville City. So your login is your 6-digit ID number at Westerville City. And then your password is also your ID number. Okay? So your ID number at Westerville City is your username, and then password is your ID number. And you just hit sign in. It might take you a moment. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to be doing a diagnostic series of questions. So what does that mean? Well, when you go to a doctor, they diagnose you if you're sick, right? They look at your what you're feeling and they put a label on it. So what IXL does is it looks at lots and lots and lots of questions that you ask, that you answer, and then comes up with what it is that you are doing really well with and what it is that you might need to practice. And then we figure out exercises for you to do to strengthen the places where you might need some more practice. So this week, you are going to this green tab right here with the red circle, diagnostic. And I can't show you what you'll see because I have the teacher view. But when you click on there, it's going to give you a number of questions. And you can pick any one you want to start with. There's a little bit of choice involved. And then it will prompt you to continue. So all you have to do is 30 minutes. IXL will keep track. I'll show you in class how to check on your minutes. But for now, if you're seeing this because you weren't able to come to class, just dive in and get started. It does pay attention to whether or not you are actively engaged with the questions. So, unfortunately, you can't put it on and then go play your PS4 and come back later and be like, oh, we did 30 minutes. It tracks the amount of time you actively spend answering questions. So for now, that's all you have to do. Do not worry about whether you have questions right or wrong. It's going to give you questions that might be too easy and might be too hard. That's how the software helps identify your strengths and weaknesses. So you will get some incorrect. That's fine. That's because some of the questions are going to be from, probably from an 8th grade level. So please don't worry about that. Just answer it as best you can, and we'll talk about it more in class. So go ahead, go to IXL.com, log in with your ID number at Westerville City, and then your ID number as your password, and practice for 30 minutes, and that's it. It's that simple. I will see you in class.